The NFL season is back. Got the 49ers taking on the Seahawks. Let's talk about this game and how the 49ers are going to win. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. The 49ers taking on the Seahawks tomorrow. This is a little bit of a preview video. We're going to be talking about the Niners for a little bit and then talking about the Seahawks for a little bit. So drop a like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. First person we're going to talk about, the biggest, news of the week. This is bringing flashbacks from last year. Christian McCaffrey, CMC. This guy's doing the same thing that he did last year. This is bringing flashbacks. PTSD is starting to kick in because literally last year on September, whatever it was, is when Christian McCaffrey was saying his calf is fine. It's not an issue. And now he went out of practice again because of his calf, and he's saying it's completely fine. I don't know whether or not to believe McCaffrey, but then Adam Schefter earlier today said that McCaffrey's going to play. And that's awesome that he's going to play. But now the biggest thing is how long can he stay healthy for? Because we all remember he came back in that Buffalo game. We used McCaffrey literally. No, he didn't come back against the Buffalo game, but he came back against the Bucks. He cooked, and then I think we played the Bills the next game, or like another team. Then we play the Bills. But we used McCaffrey way too much. McCaffrey will play tomorrow. But it's just the biggest question is how long is he going to be able to play? Because, like I said, we all know what happened with the Buffalo Bills game. I think the biggest thing is we can't use McCaffrey too much. If Jordan James is playing, if Brian Robinson Jr. is playing, use those guys. If Garendo's playing, use Garendo. Don't give CMC 20,000 touches with the ball because he's going to get injured, and he's going to get injured. And this is the thing that I'm scared about too. He missed a walkthrough of a practice because he didn't want to train, but now he's ready to play in an NFL game. That's the thing that just doesn't make sense to me at all. It's like you can't practice, but you can play in a high-speed NFL game. You could play in a high-speed NFL game when guys want to literally rip your head off, and you'll be fine. The biggest thing, if McCaffrey gets injured, guys, this might be over for McCaffrey. I don't know. I don't want to be the first one to say it. I think it would be pretty much over for McCaffrey if he got injured again. If that calf injury is a problem again, that's not just a little problem. That's a huge problem. I'm excited to see him play. Don't get me wrong. But that's the biggest thing is how long is he going to stay healthy for? Is he actually going to be able to play a couple games? Or is tomorrow going to be the day where, Kyle Shanahan uses him 15 times in a row and then boom, his calf flares up and then he's out for 6 weeks, right? We got Brian Robinson Jr. to do that. We drafted Jordan James to do that. We drafted Isaac Garendo to do that. So we have running backs. Use them all. Stop just using McCaffrey. I understand McCaffrey's really freaking good. We all understand that, but stop using him so much to the point where we're literally hurting him, okay? I don't really want to talk much more about McCaffrey. But next we can go to the rookie's debut. Rookie's debut. Now, the 49ers, this draft class has looked really good. Michael Williams is making his debut tomorrow. Definitely am still disappointed Michael didn't play during the preseason, like not at all. I know he's not like a wide receiver, so he doesn't need to learn like routes and he doesn't need to learn his timing with his quarterback or his like he doesn't have a quarterback. Let's say his linebacker, like Fred Warner, has to tell him go. Like he doesn't need to learn anything like that. But it would have been nice to just see him one time out there. But of course, he was injured. I mean, we're the San Francisco 49ers. Half of our team gets injured before the season. And then we got Alfred Collins. Definitely excited to see Alfred. I'm a Texas guy. Hook 'em horns. I definitely do think Alfred Collins, I think he's going to be great. I know a lot of people are hating on Alfred right now, and I was kind of disappointed with his preseason performance, but I think Alfred Collins is kind of a guy you got to get him into the groove of things. I think he's getting into that groove, and he's going to be a great run stuffer. I have a feeling he's going to get a sack tomorrow. Maybe if you guys place bets on Prize Picks, if they have an over 1 sack for Alfred Collins, don't tell I didn't. No, don't say I didn't tell you to. I don't know if that's English, but you get what I mean. Um, Next we got Nick Martin. Nick Martin's an absolute dog. I think D Winters is starting, but I would rather it be Nick Martin. I really like Nick Martin. I think Nick he's looked like an absolute demon. He flies to the ball. He wants to take people's heads off. And in the first preseason game, he was kind of doing that too much. Like he's kind of like a D Winters, but he kind of learned how to control himself. I mean, D Winters still kind of plays with his head on fire a little bit too much. And Nick Martin did that the first game. Everyone said you played with your head on, you played with your head on fire way too much. You got to relax. And what did he do? He relaxed, and he was really good that the rest of those two preseason games. So I really, really, really want to see Nick Martin shine tomorrow. And then the next guy, nickel cornerback Upton Stout. He didn't even play in the preseason. He did look really, really, really good in training camp. So I'm not really nervous about Upton Stout. I think Upton Stout is going to be a demon as well. Maybe I'm just a Niners fan and I think that everyone on the team is going to be a demon. But I think Upton Stout, we saw videos of him locking up receivers in that joint practice with the Broncos. I think the guy's going to kill it tomorrow. I'm super excited to see him. I think all these guys too, for people saying, oh, Mike Cal hasn't played, Upton Stout hasn't played. I think this might be good too, because maybe they're so like they might be even more ready to go than an Alfred Collins, because Alfred Collins played in all 3 preseason games. He's kind of into the groove of things. Michael Williams is gonna want to go out there and ball. He's gonna have all the energy. And I'm not saying Alfred Collins won't have energy, but this is his first NFL game. Like he's gonna have, I bet you, even more energy than Alfred Collins. And then there's CJ West. CJ West, he's looked phenomenal. I'm super excited to see him ball out. Jordan Watkins, I don't know if Jordan Watkins is playing. Jordan James, we don't know. Marquise Siegel. Listen, Kyle Shanahan said Marquise Siegel or Jair Brown will start next to Jason Pinnock. We all know it's going to be Marquise Siegel. If he starts Jair Brown, I will crash out. And I don't want to crash out on game number 1. But yeah, they better freaking start Marquez Siegel. If they don't, that's going to be stupid. Next, we can talk about Brock Purdy. There's nothing really much to talk about Brock Purdy. I do want to see Brock Purdy not try to do too much tomorrow, because the guy last year, he tried to do too much. And I know we have a very crappy offensive line, but I think our offensive line is better than it was last year. If Ben Barch can somehow stay healthy, that left side's actually really good, because then you got Trent Williams, you got Ben Barch. It's just Ben Barch is literally made out of paper. That guy's going to get folded on one play and he's going to be out for like 3 weeks. So, and then we're going to have to put like Spencer Burford there. And we all know Spencer Burford is not good at all. He is very bad. So gotta hope Ben Barch stays healthy. Jake Brendel is going to do what Jake Brendel does. Colton McKivitz has looked really good as well. So I'm not too scared of the offensive line. Just Brock Purdy can't do too much. He's a $53 million quarterback. You need to play like a $53 million quarterback. And Dak Prescott played like a $60 million, not 60, probably $55 million quarterback in their first game. So I'm expecting Brock Purdy to do the same thing. And I know he doesn't have CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens as his wide receiver, but he still has Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall is also going to ball out tomorrow. I'm very, very unsure of that. I feel Ricky Pearsall will play absolutely amazing tomorrow. I mean, he has to. I don't really know who's going to be our wide receivers tomorrow. Like Ricky Pearsall. I'm praying Jordan Watkins can play. And then what? Marquez Valdes-Scantling? Like, I don't know. Maybe Marquez Valdes-Scantling like a couple years ago would have been nice, but we don't. Brock Purdy, though, nothing really much else to say. I love my boy Brock. I love my boy Brock. I'm definitely going to wear a Brock Purdy jersey tomorrow, 100%. Actually, I don't know. I might wear my white Bosa jersey, because wore my white Bosa jersey last year, and that's when we beat the Jets. So I might have to do that again. Next, we can talk about the Seahawks. I don't really know much about the Seahawks. I know their offensive line is very good. They got Gray Zabel and all that. It's just, if you ask me, am I scared of Sam Darnold? Hell no. No. Sam Darnold might be less scarier than Geno, because Geno can actually use his legs. Sam Darnold can't. The guy's slow. Like, the guy's very slow. He's not fast. And they got Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's scary. They got a Cooper Kupp, but is Cooper Kupp going to stay healthy the whole game? Is Cooper Kupp, is he going to go crazy? I know they have that Horton guy at wide receiver from North Dakota, Dakota State, whatever it is. He looks really good, so he might be used a lot. It's just, I'm not scared of Sam Darnold, and I know maybe I should be. I'm not. Like, the guy has shown his true colors. He's a good quarterback, but he's just not. He's good, but he's not good, if that makes sense. Like, the first game that they played in the playoffs, he looked like crap. And last year, he had Justin Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson, and now he doesn't even have even close to that. Like Jackson Smith-Njigba is good, but he's not a Justin Jefferson. And yeah, there's nothing really. Cooper Kupp. I would pick Jordan Addison over Cooper Kupp now. I don't know if that's a crazy take. I would. Cooper Kupp hasn't shown anything recently. So that's really it. I don't really like talking about the Seahawks. I don't like the Seahawks. I'm a 49ers fan. I don't very much dislike the Seahawks. They probably are my three least favorite teams. Probably go Seahawks, Eagles, Cowboys. Like I think that's very valid. But my score prediction for tomorrow, I'm not even gonna give you a score prediction. Niners win by, I hope it's a commanding game. That'd be really awesome if we just went in there and just worked the Seahawks. That would be great. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm super excited. 49ers will win, though. Christian McCaffrey is going to ball out. Brock Purdy's going to ball out. Pearsall's going to ball out. Kittle's going to ball out. The whole team's going to ball out. Brian Robinson Jr. is going to score a touchdown tomorrow, too. He's going to rush it in. And him and Pearsall are going to do like a gunshot celebration. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, leave your score predictions down below. Go Niners.